Are you shook? Are you shook? Are you still shaking?
I'm still shaking.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to Idol Banter. We're here to discuss the top 5 episode of American Idol. Yeah, I said top 5.
Yeah.
That's why you look at me like that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be entertaining.
Alright. The top 5 episode of American Idol, where the contestants perform songs by Carrie Underwood and songs dedicated to their mothers for Mother's Day. Yesterday was Mother's Day, or Sunday was Mother's Day. Yeah. So performances. What was your favorite performances of the night?
God only knows by Maddie Poppe.
Alright, you said that a little bit.
There's no comparison. It's not even freaking close. That was the best.
Performance of the night, or what did you tell me today?
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Best performance of the night, yeah. Best performance of the season, yeah. Best performance of the series, yeah.
Alright, so Rebecca really enjoyed God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, sung by Maddie Poppe.
Yes.
That was also my favorite performance of the night. I was totally flabbergasted when I saw her come out without an instrument. I mean, every single song she sang, I think for the whole season since her audition, she's had a guitar or a ukulele or a piano. And she comes out there in her, what were they, overalls and little satin thing covered her.
It's not even that. She had pink shoes. But
shoes.
It's not even that. She looked right into the camera, and I know you might be thinking big freaking deal, but there was no barrier between audience and her. There was just complete connection, and it was a song for her mother, but it's like in that moment, I was her freaking mother. I believed it. I believed every word. And oh my goodness, the lyrics to that song, I never realized how deep they were until they came out of her mouth.
Piercing.
And her voice is just beautiful. We know all this already.
Piercing.
But that was her shining moment.
And when she at the end looked like she was gonna either belt out a note or give a note, and she just cried and laughed into the camera.
I loved it.
Really endearing. I mean, we loved her all season, but I think last night was a true testament to how much not only this means to her, but how much her family and fans mean to her.
Yeah.
And, this is a singing competition, but also you vote on likability, and to me, she's the most. I mean, they've all been pretty likable, but to me, she's the most likable one left, and you know, maybe she's probably the most likable one of the season because she just seems very genuine. Obviously, I don't know her, but that and based on talent alone, I think we are happy to see that she has made it into the finale. We've been nervous week after week.
So talented.
Been nervous every week. Would she make it? Would she make it? Would she make it? And they held it out to that last second. Literally the last second. And we both fell on the floor and we're very happy.
Yes.
But while we are throwing a Maddie party ourselves, a Poppe party, let's also talk some of the other performances that we enjoyed. Okay,
we have to?
We also enjoyed I Told
You So by
Maddie. A very tender moment, a very good performance. In the string of Maddie performances, since there's been so many good ones, I don't know where it ranks. But then she had God Only Knows, which I think is the one that really escalated her to that top 3.
Oh my freaking! I still can't dissect everything that performance was.
So
I've only seen it twice. And I have to put it on hold a little bit because it's something that's so sacred. I don't want to overplay.
God only knows how many times Rebecca's gonna play that song in the next week.
It needs to breathe. It's been stuck in my head all day, though.
Okay, but moving on. Another contestant that we are happy, but not as surprised to see in the top 3 is Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Gabby Barrett.
Behind Maddie's performances, I think the other best performance of the night was Gabby's I Have Nothing. I don't know if you agree with me. That's where I would go with.
I would say the same.
My other like I said about Gabby all season, she picks a very I call them idol-y songs because they've been sung so many times on Idol by so many different people. And they've just been done to death. And I appreciate that Maddie picks these songs that not someone else would be picked. But to be fair and judging it based on the way she sang and the way she delivered, she sang it really, really well. And I think, I mean, she's been pretty consistent. She had a few off weeks.
Yeah.
But I think she has been very consistent, and she deserves her place in the finale.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think she deserves her place there. And proved it with that song.
Yeah.
And Last Name was okay, but
it was good, but
it should have been great.
Can I just say, if you're gonna sing a song like Last Name, I want to believe you had that freaking one night stand.
Well, she should have brought out that little red wagon swag.
Yeah, when she did, it was missing some sass.
Yeah, but yeah, she should have brought out the little red wagon swag a little bit more. I think in terms of Gabby has seemed to be such a front runner in this thing, and I think just by her body language and her attitude and the way she reacts to the judges and everything, I think that she really, really wants this. And that's good, but
I felt that for a while.
That's good. I mean, it's good to really, really want it, but at the same time, I think you gotta calm yourself down, stay true to yourself, and let your performances do the talking. Like her Prince performance,
let it breathe.
Let the performance like that do the talking and prove that you deserve to win before, you get yourself disappointed if you don't. Because there's still another person in the top 3, since it is a top 3 this year, and that is
Caleb Lee Hutchinson.
That's right, the country boy made it to the top 3. I'm not gonna be like Maddie's boy in that song and say I told you so, but I told you so. Yeah, I've been saying for a while.
I wasn't shocked either.
I've been saying for a while that Caleb is. I don't want to call him a dark horse, but he's someone that I feel like flies by the radar on some viewers' things, and they're like, "Oh, why is he's still in it? Why?" But look, he's just the staple country guy that is good, but not as good as the other contestants. And he's fine. He seems like a very nice guy. He has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
He seems like he has a good head on his shoulder, and he could very well have a successful career in country music in a few years. But I just think what's missing most is the connection.
Yes, but let's not forget that's Maddie's friend. Be nice.
I'm being nice to him. I just said a bunch of nice things about him. I'm just saying, when Maddie pierces your soul, what God only knows, she just lets you into that world that you're living. And then Caleb delivers a nice vocal. He has a nice country tone to his voice, but he's, you don't, at least me, Rebecca too, don't really feel anything. Like, I don't remember his performances. I think his best performance was "You've Got a Friend in Me."
Yeah,
and I'm
that
only
one I remember.
saying it because I love that song, and it was Disney
Got
Week.
a friend in me.
But other than
and it
that,
was for his dog.
Yeah, and that was sweet too. And they all dedicated to the songs to their mother, so I'm not going to say anything bad about any of the songs dedicated to their mothers.
Oh, of course not.
Because that would be horrible of me. But I'm just going to say, in terms of who was left, and in terms of some of the other talent that was in this season, do I think Caleb was one of the top 3 performers of this season, or of the top 5 left? No, I don't. So that's what I'm gonna say.
You were asking what our favorite performances were of the night, and we forgot one of my favorites. I thought that the song that Michael J. Woodard sang for his mother was one of my favorites. It wasn't a song I hadn't heard before.
What was If I Rise?
We Will Rise.
I think it was If I Rise.
I don't think it's If I Rise, but I thought that one moved me a lot, and
so
I thought he was more deserving than Caleb of one of the top 3 spots. And also Cade, who I didn't care for his Undo It performance, the Carrie Underwood song.
Did you want him to undo it and pick a different song?
Yes. No, it's not the song. It was the arrangement. It should have been acoustic. It didn't work. But if he... Look at me. I act like I know everything. But when he sang Simple Man, that worked.
Yeah, that was more...
And that I thought... Even if he got that spot in the top 3, I would have been happy with that.
But who were you more disappointed to see go, Michael or Cade? Because Cade was one of your early favorites. I've been off the Cade bandwagon. And you've liked Michael too. So who were you more upset to see not grab?
I probably was more upset for Michael, even though Cade was more consistent. I thought Michael showed more growth, and his voice is a lot smoother than Cade's. And I'm very big on the sound of a singer's voice, and I would have liked to hear more of Michael.
Yeah, I don't think Cade is more consistent than Michael. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I was more upset about Michael, but I think I knew going into this week that Michael was... I was obviously worried about Maddie, and Michael has been like my second favorite, but I didn't think there was really much of a chance that Michael could make it to the finale. Not saying that he wasn't popular, I just don't think he was as popular as the other four, so I didn't really see a clear path for him to make it.
Yeah.
So I expected it, but I would have liked to see him break that top three, and despite my complaints about Cade like last week, and I liked Simple Man, I thought that was a good performance. I didn't like Undo It. I just thought it was weird, honestly. But I think it would have been a more entertaining finale if Cade was there over Caleb.
I completely agree.
Because at least you're going to get something different.
I actually thought for a while, because supposedly Gabby and Cade are dating, I thought they were going to push to get them in the finale together. And I thought they would be in the finale together. But, it's interesting how things turned out. We have 2 females in the finale, 1 guy.
So guess who's gonna win? Just kidding.
We're not going there. But what I will freaking say is, why am I sounding so aggressive? Look at Maddie Poppe's performances over the season, and look at the others too. But just ask yourself, who is most deserving, and then vote. And then look at our thumbnail, and then you'll see who you should vote for. Okay.
Instead of giving a presidential speech,
just please vote.
Instead of giving a presidential speech of why you should vote for Maddie.
And vote for Maddie.
We're 1 week away from the finale.
And you could vote 3 different ways. You vote 10
Okay. Don't torture them.
Just vote. Vote a lot.
For who?
For Maddie.
Oh, okay. Just make
Maddie
clear.
Poppe, that's M-A.
They don't need to know how to spell it.
D-I-E space P-O-P-P-E. I love you, Poppe.
Okay. What would you like to see from this finale? Obviously, besides wanting to see Maddie win, performance-wise, what do you want to see from these contestants? Just show that they're all for it.
I want to see her outdo herself again. I want to see her.
I'm saying all of them, not just Maddie. We're not just.
This isn't matters.
This isn't the Maddie show.
Yes, it is. This is the time that it matters. Next episode, we're already gonna have a winner, and we can't do anything anymore. Now is the time.
You could support them even if they don't win.
Yes, but I mean, for the show, for Idol Banter, this is it now.
Let me ask you this. I know who you want to win. What chance? Or you don't want to play this game?
No, I'm not playing that game.
Okay. I do want to know, though, even though they're not going to tell me, because whatever. When Ryan says, oh, we're giving these results in no particular order, except for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Caleb's been the first person he's announced every single week. So I do wonder what that's all about.
Wait, why do they keep doing that?
I don't know. But look, either way you slice it, Idol's been off the air for 2 years, and for the last, I think, like, maybe 4 years of Idol, I didn't really care that much about it. They had Trent Harmon. Did you see that?
I didn't even remember
that
him.
white guy who came on.
I remember when I saw him.
He was the last winner, and just to show how unenthusiastic we were to see his face again, just shows...
Alright, we don't have to be mean.
We're not being mean, I'm just saying, for the last few seasons, we haven't been caring, and this season, while the format has changed and there's been some things that are annoying, like we have to vote the same day. And
I like it. I like voting the same day.
Okay, well, there's been some things we had complaints about the judges, and the judges said they were going to be more harsh, and then they were like, oh, we can't be more harsh.
The harshest criticism of the season was Sunday night when Katy Perry told Caleb that he had been outperformed by others.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
That was like Simon-esque. I'm like, finally somebody said something.
Well, I think they need to go that route. I think they, at least for next season, because Jesse will be back, they need to go that route of like, the thing is that Simon like didn't like sell out. He didn't like have shows. Like, these are all musicians. So I think like what I hear is that these people have musicians, so they're worried that if they sound too mean to a contestant that someone in the audience likes, then they'll be like, oh, I'm not going to go to her show because she dissed whoever. But I think comments like that to say you've been outperformed, you need to spread your wings and fly more, or something like that, where you're telling them something that's true, but also telling them that in a nice way. Like, they don't have to be like Simon, like, you know, that mean. I think that time has come and passed, but they can be more honest and, you know, actually give critiques instead of just stand there and say, oh, I'm proud of you, oh, blah, 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 oh, blah, 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 where it's like all these performances are mixed together and they all say they're also great, so you can't really determine which ones were actually great. But we're going off on a tangent now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We have our final three. We have Maddie Poppe, of course. We have Gabby Barrett, and we have Lee Hutchinson.
Who are you guys rooting for?
And more importantly, who are you voting for?
Yes. And if you're not voting, then
vote. Well, why are you watching the show and not voting? If you're watching, you might as well vote, and you might as well vote for Maddie.
And don't
Poppe.
forget, these are also the homecoming episodes. They used to be the week before the finale, but since there's a top 3 in the finale, they're also doing homecomings, so they're having like parade and all that stuff. So I'm sure that will be fun for all of them.
I can't wait to see what they do.
Yeah, I can't wait to fly out to Iowa to go to Maddie's homecoming. We're gonna be in a cornfield just clapping away.
Are there a lot of cornfields in Iowa?
I think Iowa is known for cornfields, but you know what they're gonna be known for soon?
Maddie Poppe.
Exactly.
Yep. They should name a type of bagel after her, like a poppy seed. That should be a thing.
The Maddie Poppe seed bagel. I'm sure that's what she wants her legacy to be.
But they probably don't have good bagels there.
Well, you don't know that. You never been to Iowa. Where is Caleb from? Tennessee or something?
I don't know.
I know Gabby's from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. We're really going off on a tangent now.
Anyway, well,
please let us know in the comments who you like, who do you not like, who are you sad to go, what do you think of this season of American Idol, and
you will see us next week either very happy or very upset. It's gonna be one extreme or the other. There's no in the middle.
Okay. Enjoy your evenings.
See you next week.